I was out with a bloke, showing him the sights of the reservation, and he asked me what I'd do if I had 1,000,000 bones. It nearly took me breath away, thinking of it. I ain't got over it yet. Well, that's a swell bunch of money for a guy to have, and that ain't no mistake either. Well, every time I think of it, it makes me take a long breath. And if I had it, say on the level, I don't think I'd ever be able to take me breath at all. But I guess blokes like Carnegie and Rockefeller has got more than 1,000,000. Oh, I think they must have 2 millions anyhow. But if I had their cush, I wouldn't be building no reading rooms and libraries and things like that. Yeah, Nixie, they ain't no good. A guy what's hungry can't eat the cover off a book, can he? And if he's out of work, how is a brownstone front going to put him right? And besides, what's the use of holding on to the coin? Well, you can only spend it once, and when you die, you can't take it with you, can you? They ain't invented those kind of mother hubbards with pockets in them yet. Now look at a rich bloke what's been working like a longshoreman all his life, piling up the dough. Ha! He's been so busy getting it that he ain't had no time for to have fun. Oh, you know, take it easy. And the more he gets, the harder he has to work. 'Cause he has to watch it for fear some other blokes what ain't been so lucky or ain't worked so hard will put up a job on him and trim him. You know, rob him. And there you are. There's nothing to it. First they work for it, then they watch it, and then they die, and then the circus begins. For everybody has a mitt out to get a grab as soon as the hearse leaves the house. And the poor rich bloke goes to the same kind of a hole in the ground that anybody else does. And it's 100 to 1 shot that about half of the stuff he had to leave behind is going to buy wine and some swell dumps with a bunch of stage Tommies. A yarn? Well, if I had it, I wouldn't have to watch it, 'cause I'd be blowing it in so fast I wouldn't need watching. And that's no pipe dream.